Hello again, my friend. It is so good to have you here as the night settles around us. Tonight we are going to drift into the unseen, the vast hidden ocean of dark matter and dark energy that cradles the stars you might be gazing at through your window. So let your body sink into the mattress, feel the day's weight dissolve from your limbs. Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, let your curiosity be the only thing left awake. Let's begin. Tonight, I will share a handful of gentle wonders about the invisible universe, the dark matter and dark energy that quietly shape everything we see. Each fact will arrive like a soft wave, and if you drift off before the end, that is perfectly fine. These truths will be here waiting for you whenever you return. If these quiet journeys help you unwind, consider subscribing so I can be here for you whenever you need a gentle escape. Now, let's begin. Imagine looking up at the night sky. All those twinkling stars and colorful clouds of gas, they are just the surface of a much deeper ocean. Everything we can see, every planet, every comet, every blazing sun, amounts to a mere 5% of what is actually out there. The rest is a silent, invisible sea, a vast and gentle presence that we call dark matter and dark energy. It does not shine or reflect, but it is there, cradling the visible universe like a quiet, unseen tide. Think of it as the deep, still water beneath the sparkling waves, holding everything in a soft, cosmic embrace. Dark energy is perhaps the most mysterious whisper in the cosmos. It is not a violent push, but a soft, persistent breath, gently nudging galaxies further apart. Imagine a quiet exhale that fills the space between stars, stretching the very fabric of the universe with infinite patience. This force makes up about 68% of everything, a vast, tranquil power that ensures the heavens continue their slow, graceful expansion. It is not a tearing or a breaking, but a peaceful unfurling, like a flower opening its petals to the night. The distance between us and distant worlds grows not with a bang, but with a silent, steady sigh. While dark energy gently pushes, dark matter softly holds. It is the universe's quiet, gravitational glue, an unseen embrace that keeps galaxies from spinning apart into the void. Picture a vast, invisible blanket, warm and heavy with kindness, wrapped around each swirling system of stars. This hidden substance makes up about 27% of the cosmos, its weightless presence felt only through its tender pull. Without it, the grand spirals of light would unravel, their stars scattering like seeds in the wind. Dark matter is the silent guardian, the unseen hand that holds everything together in a delicate, cosmic dance. The first hint of this hidden universe came in the 1930s, when a curious astronomer named Fritz Zwicky studied the Coma cluster of galaxies. He noticed something strange. The galaxies were moving far too fast, as if caught in a wild, invisible current. By all known laws, they should have flown apart, scattered into the darkness. But Zwicky realized there must be an unseen weight, a silent, massive presence providing the extra gravity to hold them together. He called it dark matter, a name for something he could not see but could feel through its gentle, binding pull. It was the first whisper of a universe far more mysterious than we ever imagined. Dark matter is a ghost in the cosmic machine, utterly invisible because it refuses to interact with light. It does not shine, it does not cast a shadow, it simply is a silent presence that drifts through us and our world every single second. Right now, as you lie here, particles of dark matter are passing through your body, as light and unnoticed as a passing thought. It is a quiet sea, a ghostly companion that never touches, never disturbs, only connects through the softest whisper of gravity. We are all swimming in this invisible ocean, held by something we can never see but can always feel in the gentle turning of the galaxies. Imagine the universe in its infancy, just moments after the Big Bang, when it was a searing, dense soup of energy and light. As it expanded and cooled over billions of years, that primordial fire faded into a soft, gentle glow that now permeates every corner of the cosmos. This is the cosmic microwave background, a faint whisper of heat that bathes the entire sky in a uniform, almost imperceptible light. When we study the subtle ripples in this ancient warmth, we are tracing the delicate fingerprints of creation itself. These tiny fluctuations reveal how dark matter, that mysterious and invisible substance, began to quietly clump together in the early universe. It formed a serene, unseen scaffolding, a cosmic web that gently guided the formation of the galaxies we see today, like seeds of light sprouting in a vast, dark garden. In the late 1990s, astronomers were gazing deep into the cosmos, observing distant supernovae, those brilliant dying explosions of stars that briefly outshine entire galaxies. They expected to find the universe's expansion slowing down, a gentle coasting after the initial push of the Big Bang. Instead, they discovered something astonishing. The expansion was accelerating, as if an invisible hand was softly pushing everything apart. This quiet revelation pointed to a mysterious force, now known as dark energy, that seems to drift through every inch of empty space. It is a repulsive energy, a subtle, persistent pressure that does not dilute as the universe grows. Imagine a calm, endless ocean where the currents are not of water, but of an unseen energy, gently stretching the fabric of reality itself, carrying galaxies away from each other in a slow, silent dance.
In the depths of space, light travels for millions of years, a straight and true arrow from a distant star. But sometimes that light encounters a hidden presence, a massive but invisible clump of dark matter. The gravity of this unseen matter bends the path of the light, like a gentle hand curving a stream of water. This creates a soft, shimmering arc in the sky, a ghostly image of the star that is both real and distorted. We call this gravitational lensing, and it allows us to see the shape of the invisible, a cosmic mirage that reveals the hidden architecture of the universe. Through these delicate curves of light, we glimpse the quiet scaffolding that holds galaxies together, a reminder that even the unseen can leave a beautiful trace.
Some theorists believe that dark matter is made of particles called WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny, slow-moving entities drift through the universe like ghosts, never touching the atoms that make up our world. They pass through us, through the Earth, through the stars, in a state of eternal, quiet solitude. Imagine a silent snowfall in the vastness of space, each flake a WIMP, falling gently but never landing, never interacting, just existing in a serene, perpetual drift. They are the universe's quiet companions, present everywhere but felt nowhere, a reminder that the cosmos is filled with invisible wonders that move through us without a whisper. Now, imagine the universe as a vast, dark ocean, stretching beyond the horizon of our imagination. The galaxies we see are like tiny, floating bubbles of light, delicate and luminous, drifting on this endless sea. Beneath them, the deep, still waters are made of dark matter and dark energy, a serene and invisible cradle that holds everything in its embrace. This dark ocean does not rage or storm. It flows with a quiet, eternal rhythm, gently carrying the bubbles of light through the cosmic night. It is a place of profound calm where the visible and the invisible dance together in a slow, graceful waltz. In this serene expanse, we find a sense of peace, knowing that even the brightest stars are cradled by the quiet depths of the unknown. When you gaze up at the night sky, you see the shimmering stars and the soft glow of distant nebulae. But all of that, every speck of light we can observe, accounts for only a tiny fraction of what truly exists. Just 5% of the universe is made of the familiar matter that forms planets, stars, and galaxies. The rest, a vast 95%, is something else entirely. It is an invisible ocean of dark matter and dark energy drifting silently through the cosmos. This unseen sea cradles everything we know, holding the luminous parts in its gentle, mysterious embrace. Imagine an ocean you cannot see or touch, yet it shapes every shore and guides every current. That is the hidden reality of our universe, a quiet presence that we are only beginning to understand. Dark energy acts like a soft, persistent breeze that fills the cosmos. It makes up roughly 68% of the universe, yet it remains utterly invisible to our instruments. This gentle pressure pushes galaxies apart, quietly guiding the expansion of space itself. As time flows forward, this expansion accelerates, carrying clusters of stars deeper into the velvet void. It is a slow, steady unfurling, like a flower opening its petals to an unseen dawn. We cannot feel it, but it shapes the destiny of everything we see. Think of it as a quiet breath that fills the cosmic sails, propelling the universe outward with a patient, relentless rhythm. It doesn't rush or roar, it simply persists, a fundamental force that we are only beginning to comprehend. Dark matter, on the other hand, provides a ghostly architectural framework for the universe, making up about 27% of the total mass. Without its silent gravitational pull, the spinning galaxies would drift apart like loose petals caught in a gentle breeze. Imagine an invisible scaffold that shapes the grand structures of the night sky, unseen but utterly essential. This dark matter weaves a web through space, guiding stars and clusters into the patterns we observe. It is a presence felt only through its tender gravitational embrace. Every spiral galaxy, every majestic nebula, owes its form to this hidden hand. It is the silent partner in the cosmic dance, holding everything together with a grace that we are only beginning to appreciate. Astronomers first sensed the presence of dark matter through the serene rotation of spiral galaxies. They watched the stars at the outer edges, expecting them to slow down, like dancers at the fringe of a waltz. But instead, these stars floated along their orbits much faster than predicted, as if held by an invisible, guiding hand. This quiet observation opened a window into the hidden mass that pervades the universe, a presence that whispers rather than shouts. It reminds us that the most profound forces are often the ones we cannot directly see. In the calm rotation of a galaxy, we find a mystery that speaks of a deeper order, a silent choreography that keeps the stars from wandering off into the void. One of the leading theories suggests that dark matter is composed of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny elusive entities are thought to drift through the universe in a gentle, ceaseless flow. Billions of them pass through our bodies every second, like a soft, unnoticed mist. Imagine a quiet rain of particles that falls through you, through the earth, through everything, without leaving a trace. They are the ghostly messengers of the dark sector, interacting so rarely that we remain blissfully unaware. This idea invites us to consider that we are constantly immersed in an invisible sea, a subtle presence that connects us to the vast, hidden cosmos. And so as we drift off to sleep, we can rest in the knowledge that we are cradled by mysteries far greater than ourselves, held in the quiet embrace of the universe's unseen depths. Imagine a faint, warm glow that fills every corner of the universe, a gentle afterglow from the very beginning of time. This is the cosmic microwave background, the soft echo of the Big Bang's first light. It ripples through space like the quietest whisper, carrying the secrets of creation. By studying these delicate ripples, scientists can trace how dark matter first began to clump together in the early, quiet dawn of the cosmos. It is like reading the universe's oldest diary, where the first pages tell of invisible structures slowly forming in the dark. These subtle patterns are the blueprint of everything that came after, the silent architects of galaxies yet to be born. In the late 1990s, astronomers peered deep into space, observing a special kind of stellar explosion called Type Ia supernovae. These supernovae are like cosmic lighthouses, their brightness so consistent that they serve as standard candles for measuring vast distances. But what the researchers found was unexpected. The light from these explosions was dimmer than it should have been. This meant they were farther away than anyone had predicted, revealing a quiet, mysterious force at work. This force, now known as dark energy, is gently pushing the universe apart, as if the cosmos itself is breathing out in a slow, steady expansion. It was a discovery that changed our understanding of the universe's fate. Dark matter is a ghostly presence, invisible to our eyes and all our instruments. Yet its influence is profound. It emits no light, absorbs no light, and reflects no light. It is utterly transparent to the electromagnetic spectrum. The only way we can feel it is through gravity, the silent language it speaks. It is a quiet partner to the visible world, sculpting the grand architecture of space-time itself. Like an unseen hand, it guides the formation of galaxies and clusters, bending the cosmic fabric into sweeping curves and majestic spirals. Without this hidden framework, the universe as we know it would simply unravel, a quiet foundation upon which all luminous matter rests. When light from a distant star travels across the universe, it sometimes encounters a vast, invisible mass of dark matter. This mass bends the light around it, like a gentle ripple in a pond, creating soft, shimmering arcs in the sky. We call this gravitational lensing, and it is one of the most elegant tricks of the cosmos. It acts as a cosmic magnifying glass, revealing the hidden structures of dark matter that would otherwise remain forever unseen. Through these distorted images, we can map the silent, massive halos that cradle galaxies, seeing the unseen by the way it shapes the light. These arcs are like ghostly smiles in the deep sky, hinting at the presence of something vast and unseen. Look far, far into the future, beyond the life of stars and the memory of galaxies. Dark energy, that quiet force of expansion, may eventually lead the universe to a state known as heat death. It is not a violent end, but a serene fading, where everything becomes a vast, cool, and peaceful expanse. Galaxies will drift so far apart that they become isolated islands in an endless dark sea. The night sky, once filled with the glitter of countless stars, will become a quiet, dark canopy of eternal stillness. In this final chapter, the universe will rest in a deep, dreamless sleep, a silent testament to the gentle power of the invisible. Hey, still awake? That's okay, you don't have to be. But if you are, let's drift a little deeper into the invisible universe. If you're enjoying this, a like helps other night owls find their way here. Let your thoughts float gently now, as we drift through the hidden depths of the cosmos. Dark energy is believed to make up roughly 68% of the entire universe. It is a gentle, invisible force that nudges galaxies away from one another. Rather than pulling things together like the gravity we know, it creates a soft, persistent expansion. This expansion stretches the very fabric of space over billions of years, like a dreamy tide that slowly reshapes the cosmic landscape. We cannot see it or touch it, but its quiet influence is everywhere, guiding the universe into a vast, open future. It is the dominant force in the cosmos, yet it remains a profound mystery, like feeling the wind without seeing it. Imagine a vast ocean of stillness that moves everything apart, a silent breath that expands the heavens.
Dark matter accounts for about 27% of the cosmos, acting as a silent, invisible scaffolding that holds galaxies together. Without its quiet gravitational embrace, the swirling stars in a galaxy would drift away into the void. Dark matter is the unseen hand that keeps everything in its peaceful orbit, ensuring the cosmic dance continues undisturbed. It is a gentle, pervasive presence that we cannot see, but its weight is felt in the harmony of the heavens. Imagine a hidden framework that supports all the light and life we know, a quiet guardian of the night sky. This dark matter weaves through space like a ghostly web, holding the stars in their gentle rotations.
Only about 5% of the universe is composed of normal matter, the stuff we can see and touch. This includes every shimmering star, every drifting cloud of gas, and every sleeping planet. The vast majority of existence is a mysterious, hidden ocean of dark energy and dark matter. We are only beginning to perceive this deep, unseen reality that surrounds us. It is a humbling thought that all we know is just a tiny fraction of the cosmic whole. This normal matter is all the light and life we have ever witnessed, yet it is but a small island in a vast, dark sea. We are like dreamers floating on the surface of an immense, invisible ocean. The first hints of dark matter came in the 1930s, when astronomer Fritz Zwicky observed the Coma cluster. He noticed galaxies moving much faster than the visible light suggested they should. He realized there must be a hidden, quiet weight providing the extra gravity needed to keep the cluster unified. This was the first whisper of dark matter's presence, a gentle intuition that opened a new window into the unseen universe. It was a moment of quiet revelation, like sensing a presence in the dark. From that small observation, a vast new understanding began to unfold, like a dream slowly revealing its secrets. Dark matter is called dark because it does not emit, absorb, or reflect any light. It is completely transparent to our eyes and telescopes. It drifts through us and the Earth like a ghost, passing through solid matter without leaving a single ripple or trace. Yet its quiet influence holds the cosmos together, a silent guardian that shapes the galaxies. We cannot see it, but we feel its gentle pull in the dance of the stars. It is the unseen foundation of all structure, a dreamlike presence that binds the universe. This dark matter is a quiet ocean of mass, flowing through everything without a sound, yet it is the anchor of the cosmic order. In the late 1990s, astronomers studying distant supernovae made a quiet, startling discovery. The expansion of the universe is not slowing down, but accelerating, growing faster and faster as time floats by. This revealed the presence of dark energy, a gentle force woven into the fabric of space itself. It pushes outward, softly stretching the distance between galactic neighborhoods, like a steady, unseen wind that blows between the stars. We are adrift in a universe that is quickening, carried by a tide we cannot see. This quiet energy fills the void, a subtle presence that shapes the very geometry of all that is.
One leading theory suggests that dark matter is made of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny, shy particles are thought to exist in a state of constant, silent movement, barely interacting with the world around them except through the soft pull of gravity. They pass through us, through everything, like whispers in the dark, leaving no trace but their gentle gravitational embrace. They are the unseen scaffolding of the cosmos, holding galaxies together with their quiet, invisible hands. We cannot see them, but we feel their presence in the way the stars dance, in the way galaxies hold their shape against the endless void.
Gravitational lensing occurs when the invisible weight of dark matter bends the light from a distant star, acting like a gentle cosmic magnifying glass. This soft bending of light allows astronomers to see the unseen, observing how light curves and drifts around hidden concentrations of mass. It is a subtle distortion, a quiet whisper in the fabric of space that reveals the presence of something vast and invisible. Through this cosmic lens, we map the shadows of dark matter, tracing its silent architecture across the sky. The light becomes a messenger, telling us stories of what lies hidden in the dark, painting pictures of the invisible with its gentle arcs. In the early days of the universe, dark matter acted as a cosmic cradle, gently gathering hydrogen gas into quiet pockets. These pockets, held by the soft pull of dark matter, slowly grew denser and denser, until they ignited into the first stars. It was a quiet, patient process, a slow gathering of light from the darkness. Without this unseen scaffolding, the luminous beauty of the night sky might never have been born. Dark matter was the seed, the silent architect that drew matter together, allowing the first flames to flicker in the void. And from those first stars, all the galaxies, all the worlds, all the life we know eventually emerged. The concept of the cosmological constant was first introduced by Albert Einstein, a steady, unchanging energy density that fills all of space. It is a mathematical whisper, a subtle presence that suggests the vacuum is not empty, but filled with a warm, pervasive energy. This constant gently guides the slow drift of existence, pushing outward against the pull of gravity, allowing the universe to expand in a balanced, dreamlike way. Einstein once called it his greatest blunder, but now we see it as a profound insight, a quiet truth about the nature of space itself. This constant energy, this cosmological constant, may be the very breath of the universe, a soft, eternal hum that cradles all existence in its gentle expansion. Imagine a soft, invisible hand that gently pushes the edges of the cosmos. This is dark energy, a quiet force that makes up about 68% of the entire universe. It works without sound or fury, slowly expanding the space between galaxies. With each passing moment, the great expanse becomes more spacious and open, like a deep breath that never ends. It is the most abundant thing in existence, yet it remains completely hidden from our eyes. Dark energy moves through the cosmos like a gentle tide, pulling galaxies apart with a tender, persistent touch. It does not rush, it does not demand attention, it simply is. And in its quiet work, the universe grows, becoming a vast, serene ocean of space where islands of stars drift ever farther from one another. Now, think of a silent, cosmic glue that holds everything together. Dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe, and it acts like a steady gravitational embrace. We cannot see it, we cannot touch it, but its presence is felt in the graceful rotation of galaxies. Without this hidden mass, the stars at the edges would simply drift away into the quiet void. Dark matter is the gentle hand that keeps these great spirals intact, a soft and constant hug that spans billions of light years. It is the unseen foundation upon which all visible beauty rests. Every shimmering nebula, every blazing star, is cradled within a vast halo of dark matter. This invisible ocean buoys the luminous islands, keeping them from scattering into the endless night. And so, the galaxies turn slowly, held together by a love we cannot see, a quiet force that asks for nothing in return. Together, dark energy and dark matter compose about 95% of the entire universe. The familiar stars, the shimmering nebulae, the planets that we call home, these make up only a tiny 5% of all that exists. We are drifting through a vast hidden ocean where the invisible far outweighs the visible. Most of reality is a gentle, unseen presence, a soft and silent sea that cradles the bright islands we know. Think of it, all the stars in all the galaxies, all the planets and moons, all the light and matter we can see, is just a small fraction of what truly exists. The vast majority of the cosmos is this dark, gentle ocean, a quiet tide that shapes everything without ever showing itself. We live in a universe of hidden depths, where the unseen is the true foundation of all that is.
In the 1930s, astronomers began to notice something strange. They observed the graceful rotation of galaxies and saw that the stars on the outer edges moved with a surprising steadiness. According to the laws of gravity, these stars should have been drifting away, but they were held in a soft, guiding pull. This hinted at a hidden mass, an invisible presence that embraced the galaxies and kept them whole. The galaxies spun like great wheels, their outer edges moving much faster than expected. Something unseen was holding them together, a quiet, steady hand that refused to let go. This was the first whisper of dark matter, a gentle secret the universe had been keeping for billions of years.
Scientists believe that dark matter may be made of particles called WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny entities glide through our bodies and through the earth without a sound. They barely interact with the world, floating peacefully through the vacuum like ghostly whispers. Trillions of them pass through you every second, soft and unnoticed, like a gentle breeze that leaves no trace. They are the quietest of companions, always present but never felt, a silent part of the cosmic dance. Imagine, right now, countless WIMPs are streaming through your body as if you are made of mist. They do not disturb a single atom, they do not make a sound. They are the ultimate introverts of the universe, preferring to pass through existence without a ripple. And yet they are everywhere, a soft, invisible rain that falls eternally through all of space and time. As we continue our journey through the quiet mysteries of the cosmos, let your mind settle into a state of calm. We are exploring the gentle forces that shape our universe, like dark energy and dark matter. These are not harsh or sudden, but soft and pervasive, like a dream you can almost remember. Let us consider the nature of dark energy. It is often associated with the cosmological constant, a term introduced by Albert Einstein many years ago. This constant represents a uniform energy density that fills all of space, like a warm, omnipresent glow. Imagine a soft, steady light that permeates everything, a quiet force that never wavers, never fades. It is the universe's own breath, a slow and endless exhale that gently stretches the fabric of reality. This expansion is not hurried. It is a serene, dreamlike motion, carrying galaxies apart with the tenderness of a lullaby. The discovery of the accelerating expansion of the universe in 1998 revealed a profound truth. Dark energy is winning the cosmic tug-of-war, gently overpowering the pull of gravity. Instead of slowing down, the universe is drifting outward at an ever-increasing pace. This creates a serene, widening distance between galactic clusters. Picture the galaxies as distant islands, moving apart on a calm, dark ocean. The space between them grows, not with haste, but with a peaceful, inevitable grace. Each cluster drifts further from its neighbors like boats on a quiet sea, under a sky that deepens with every passing moment. To find dark matter, scientists look for its subtle signature in the sky. They search for gravitational lensing, where the invisible mass bends light from distant stars. This creates a soft, shimmering distortion, like looking through a piece of clear, flowing water. The light curves and ripples, revealing the hidden presence of something unseen. It is a gentle clue, a whisper of the universe's secret structure. This fleeting mirage in the vast desert of space reminds us that so much remains hidden, waiting to be felt in the quiet between the stars. In the deep silence of underground laboratories, researchers use vast tanks of liquid xenon to wait for a single, quiet interaction from a dark matter particle. These chambers are tucked away in the earth, shielded from the noise of the surface, creating a place of absolute stillness. Imagine a pool of liquid xenon, so calm and clear, resting in the heart of a mountain. The scientists listen, not with ears, but with instruments attuned to the faintest touch. It is a vigil of patience, a meditation on the unseen in a sanctuary of quiet. Here, time seems to slow, and every breath is held in anticipation of a touch so faint it is almost a dream. The ultimate fate of the universe may be a big freeze, a peaceful, eternal slumber. Dark energy will carry galaxies so far apart that the sky becomes a velvet, empty darkness. In this serene scenario, the universe slowly cools, drifting into a timeless, quiet state. The stars will fade, the galaxies will vanish from each other's sight, and all will be calm. It is not an end, but a gentle transition into an infinite, restful night. A quiet, final lullaby for the cosmos where everything settles into a deep, unending peace. Imagine the last light dimming, like a candle softly going out, leaving only the stillness of an eternal dream. And so, as we drift through these thoughts, let the universe's quiet story lull you into a deeper rest. The cosmos is a place of serene wonder, where even the darkest mysteries are wrapped in a blanket of peace. Close your eyes and imagine the universe as a vast, quiet ocean, stretching far beyond what our eyes can ever see. In this cosmic sea, most of what exists is hidden from us, like deep currents moving silently in the dark. We are only aware of a small, shimmering surface, a delicate layer of light, while the true depths remain a profound mystery. This hidden realm is where the story of our cosmos unfolds, in whispers and shadows, far from the waking world. Dark energy makes up about 68% of everything that exists. It is a gentle, invisible force, like a soft breath that pushes galaxies away from one another. Imagine it as a slow, endless tide, ensuring the universe continues to expand in a peaceful, unending drift. This force is so subtle, yet it shapes the entire cosmos, carrying stars and worlds into the velvet void. It works in silence, a constant, quiet expansion, like the universe is slowly stretching in its sleep.
Then there is dark matter, accounting for about 27% of the cosmos. It serves as a silent, unseen scaffolding, holding galaxies together with its quiet gravitational embrace. Without this hidden framework, stars would simply float away into the darkness, like leaves on a still pond. Dark matter is the invisible glue that keeps the cosmic dance in harmony, a gentle hand that guides the swirling of galaxies. It is everywhere, yet nowhere to be seen, a presence felt only through its tender pull. Only about 5% of the universe is composed of normal matter. This includes every shimmering star, every floating cloud of gas, and every sleeping planet we can see. We live in this small, luminous fraction, a tiny spark in an immense, hidden ocean of darkness. It is humbling to think that all we know, all we touch and see, is just a sliver of the whole. The rest is a dreamlike expanse, unseen and unfelt, yet holding us in its quiet embrace.
Astronomers first sensed the presence of dark matter in the 1930s. Fritz Zwicky noticed galaxies in the Coma cluster were moving much faster than the visible light suggested, He realized there was a hidden, heavy presence guiding their graceful dance, like an unseen hand in the shadows. This was the first hint of the silent scaffolding that holds the cosmos together, a whisper from the dark that changed our understanding. It was as if the universe revealed a secret, softly, in the stillness of observation. Dark matter is believed to be made of particles called WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. They drift through our bodies and the Earth every second, passing through us like a warm, gentle breeze. They leave no trace and make no sound, a silent, invisible stream flowing through all things. We are never alone, yet we never feel their touch, a quiet reminder of the hidden universe that surrounds us. In this way, the cosmos touches us constantly, with a tenderness we cannot perceive, like a lullaby from the stars. As you drift deeper into sleep, let these thoughts float through your mind like clouds in a night sky. The universe is mostly hidden, a vast, gentle mystery that cradles us in its unseen arms. Dark energy and dark matter are the silent guardians of the cosmos, shaping the dance of galaxies while we rest. And we, made of stardust, are a small, luminous part of this grand, quiet dream. So breathe slowly, and let the darkness hold you, knowing you are part of something infinite and serene. In the quiet of 1998, astronomers made a discovery that softened our understanding of the cosmos. They found that the expansion of the universe is not slowing down, but gently accelerating. Instead of drifting to a halt, the galaxies are moving apart with a quiet, growing momentum. It is as if the fabric of space itself is stretching in a calm and endless breath. This mysterious force, which we call dark energy, fills the universe with a subtle, persistent push. It is a quiet power, unseen but ever-present, guiding the cosmos into a deeper, more expansive sleep. Vera Rubin, a pioneering astronomer, gazed at spiral galaxies and noticed something deeply strange. The stars at the outer edges were gliding just as quickly as those near the center, moving in a silent, graceful dance. It was as if an invisible, steady hand was holding them all together, a hidden mass that we now call dark matter. This unseen substance provides a gentle framework, keeping galaxies from flying apart into the void. Her work revealed a universe held in a soft, unseen embrace, a quiet presence that shapes the cosmos without ever showing its face. Dark matter also bends light in a beautiful, subtle way. When light from distant stars travels through the cosmos, it can pass by a massive cluster of dark matter. The gravity of this hidden mass curves the light, creating soft, shimmering arcs in the sky. This is gravitational lensing, a cosmic magnifying glass that reveals the hidden curves of the invisible universe. It is like a gentle ripple in a still pond, showing us where the unseen mass lies, painting the darkness with faint, luminous strokes. These arcs are quiet whispers of the vast, hidden structure that surrounds us. Some scientists suggest that dark energy is simply a property of space itself, a concept known as the cosmological constant. As the universe expands, more space is created, and with it, more of this calm, expansive energy. It is like a quiet hum that fills the cosmos, a gentle force that does not fight or strain. Instead, it allows everything to drift apart in a peaceful, eternal unfolding. This idea turns the void into a soft, breathing entity, always growing, always resting, cradling the galaxies in a tender, invisible expansion. Deep underground, in the profound silence of laboratories, researchers listen for dark matter. They use giant tanks of liquid xenon, waiting for a ghostly whisper of a particle. These experiments are conducted far beneath the noise of the world, in a meditative stillness that mirrors the calm of the cosmos. The hope is to catch a fleeting touch of the invisible, a soft breath from the hidden universe. It is a quiet vigil, a patient listening for the faintest murmur of the dark, a gentle nudge from the unseen. Still here in the quiet of the unseen universe, that is lovely. Just let the words drift over you like a soft wave, and I will keep talking, you just rest. Look up at the night sky, and you see the glimmering stars scattered like diamonds on black velvet. But what you see is only a small part of the story. About 85% of the matter in the universe is something else entirely, something called dark matter. It is a silent, invisible scaffolding that we cannot see or touch. It does not emit light, absorb it, or reflect it, so it remains a ghostly presence. Yet this unseen mass gently guides the motion of entire galaxies, holding them in a soft, gravitational embrace. Imagine a vast, hidden framework that shapes the cosmos without ever revealing itself, the quiet architect behind the swirling dance of stars. Dark energy is an even more mysterious force, making up roughly 68% of the universe. It acts as a gentle, persistent push, working quietly in the background. This force stretches the fabric of space-time itself, causing the universe to expand at an ever-increasing pace. Think of it as a soft, steady breath that slowly inflates a balloon, but on a cosmic scale. It is the reason why galaxies drift apart, moving away from each other in a serene, silent expansion. We do not know what dark energy is, but we feel its effects in the growing distances between stars. It is a subtle force, never forceful, just a constant, tender pressure that shapes the destiny of the cosmos. Astronomers first discovered the existence of dark matter by observing the peaceful dance of spiral galaxies. They noticed something strange about the stars at the outer edges. These stars were drifting much faster than expected, as if caught in a swift current. According to the laws of gravity, they should have flown away into the void. But they did not. Something was holding them in a soft gravitational embrace, an invisible mass that we now call dark matter. It was like a gentle hand keeping the galaxy together, a hidden presence that ensures the dance continues smoothly. This discovery came from watching the graceful rotation of these cosmic islands, and realizing that there was more to the picture than meets the eye. The cosmic microwave background is a faint, warm glow left over from the birth of the universe. It is like an ancient echo, a soft whisper from the time when everything began. By studying the delicate ripples in this light, scientists can map out how dark matter helped the first stars slowly gather and condense billions of years ago. These ripples are like gentle waves on a cosmic ocean, telling the story of how matter clumped together under the influence of unseen forces. This glow fills all of space, a subtle warmth that bathes the cosmos in a primordial light. Through it, we see the blueprint of creation, the soft patterns that dark matter wove into the fabric of existence. One leading theory suggests that dark matter is made of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These are tiny, shy particles that float through the universe without leaving a trace. They pass right through our bodies and the Earth itself, like a soft breeze passing through a screen. We never feel them, and they never disturb anything. They are the quietest of guests, moving through the cosmos in a gentle, invisible stream. Imagine billions of these particles streaming through you right now, as softly as moonlight. They are the silent majority of matter, a ghostly sea that we are only beginning to understand. Imagine yourself floating gently through the cosmos, not in a spaceship of metal and rivets, but as a quiet thought drifting on a sea of starlight. Around you, the universe is not a random scatter of galaxies, but a magnificent, shimmering web. Dark matter, invisible and silent, forms the delicate threads of this cosmic tapestry. These filaments stretch across the void like strands of spun silver, and where they intersect, galaxies gather like dewdrops on a spider's web in the early morning. It is a grand, celestial arrangement, a slow dance of structure held together by something we cannot see, only feel in the quiet pull of gravity. Now, let your mind drift to another mystery, one that came to light in the final years of the last century. In 1998, astronomers were gazing at distant, dying stars called Type Ia supernovae, expecting their light to fade in a familiar way. But what they saw was a gentle surprise. The light was softer, dimmer than predicted, as if the stars were farther away than they should be. This whispered a profound secret. The universe is not just expanding, it is stretching apart faster and faster, carried by a force we call dark energy. It was a discovery that changed our lullaby of the cosmos, revealing a slow, relentless drifting that will carry everything apart.
Gravity is the quiet language of the universe, a soft murmur that shapes the heavens. And dark matter, though invisible, speaks this language fluently. It creates deep, unseen wells of gravity, like gentle valleys in the fabric of space. When light from a distant star travels across these valleys, it bends and curves, creating a beautiful illusion. We see multiple images, or rings of light, where there should be only one. This phenomenon, gravitational lensing, is like looking through a perfectly still pond and seeing the pebbles on the bottom shifted and magnified. It allows us to trace the outline of the unseen, to feel the presence of dark matter through the graceful bending of starlight. If you could hold the entire universe in your mind as a vast, dark ocean, then everything we see with our eyes and telescopes would be just the tiniest specks of foam floating on the surface. The stars, the planets, the glowing nebulas, they are the delicate bubbles catching the light. But beneath them, in the deep, still waters, lies the overwhelming truth. The dark energy and dark matter are the ocean itself, the silent, powerful depths that cradle the foam and guide its slow, spreading motion. We are the shimmer on the surface, but the deep is the real story, a calm and endless presence. And where is this ocean taking us? The ultimate fate of the cosmos may be a gentle, eternal peace called the Big Freeze. Dark energy, with its soft, persistent push, will continue to stretch the space between everything. Galaxies will drift so far apart that the night sky becomes a wide, cool, and silent expanse. Stars will slowly burn out, and the universe will settle into a deep, quiet sleep. There will be no sudden end, no great collapse, just a gradual fading into a serene, everlasting stillness. It is not a tragedy, but a final exhale, a return to the calm that was there before the first light ever shone. So rest now and let these thoughts drift away like leaves on a cosmic breeze. Welcome back, dear listener, to this quiet space where we explore the gentle mysteries of the cosmos. Let your mind float on a soft current of thought as we drift through the hidden wonders of dark energy and dark matter. There is no rush here, only the slow unfolding of ideas, like petals opening to the moonlight. Imagine a quiet force, so gentle and mysterious that it fills the vastness of space itself. This is dark energy, and it makes up roughly 68% of the entire universe. It acts like a soft, steady push, guiding galaxies away from each other in a slow cosmic dance. Scientists believe it is a constant energy, woven into the fabric of space, quietly expanding the cosmos over billions of years. It is a silent breath, stretching the heavens without a sound, the quiet architect of our universe's gentle unfolding, a force we cannot see but can feel in the slow dance of the stars. Now, let your thoughts drift to another hidden wonder, dark matter. This silent, invisible glue makes up about 27% of the universe. It provides the gentle gravitational pull that holds swirling galaxies together, like a quiet embrace in the dark. Without this hidden mass, the stars in our own Milky Way would simply drift away into the velvet void. It is a soft, unseen hand that keeps the cosmic islands from falling apart, a tender force that binds the heavens in a silent harmony. Imagine the Milky Way, a spiral of light held together by this invisible scaffolding. Dark matter is the quiet foundation, the unseen weight that keeps our galaxy from dissolving into the endless night. Drift deeper now into the faint glow of the cosmic microwave background. This is a soft, glowing remnant of the Big Bang, a peaceful afterglow that fills the universe. It appears as a quiet hum of radiation, a gentle whisper from the dawn of time. Astronomers use this faint light to map the earliest ripples of dark matter, tracing the invisible scaffolding that first began to settle. It is like a memory of creation, a tender echo that reveals how the cosmos slowly took shape, a lullaby of light that sings of the universe's infancy. This ancient glow is a soft blanket of warmth, left over from the universe's first moments, and it carries the secrets of dark matter's quiet birth.
Let us travel back to the 1930s when a curious astronomer named Fritz Zwicky gazed at the Coma cluster. He noticed that the galaxies there were moving much faster than the visible light could explain. It was as if an unseen hand was guiding them, a hidden mass that kept these celestial islands drifting in harmony. Zwicky proposed the existence of what he called dunkle materie, or dark matter, a quiet force that held the cluster together. His insight was a gentle revelation, a whisper from the cosmos that we are still listening to today. In the dance of those distant galaxies, he saw the need for an invisible partner, a silent mass that waltzed with the stars. Finally, let us consider the nature of this dark matter, believed to be made of WIMPs, or weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny, shy particles float through us and the Earth every second, without a sound or a touch. They are so elusive that they rarely interact with normal matter, passing through our world like a quiet breeze through a garden. Imagine them as a soft, invisible rain, gently falling through the spaces between atoms, never disturbing a single leaf. They are the silent messengers of the dark universe, a tender presence that we can only feel through the gravity of their love. Picture two immense clusters of galaxies, drifting through the vastness of space like silent clouds of mist. They pass through each other in a slow, graceful dance, undisturbed by the chaos of their meeting. As we observed the light from distant stars bending around them, a beautiful truth emerged. The hot, glowing gas of the clusters collided and slowed, tangled in the middle of this cosmic encounter. Yet the dark matter, serene and untouched, continued its journey without a pause, a quiet ghost moving through the night. This gentle separation gave us a visual proof of dark matter's existence, a soft whisper of the invisible framework that holds the universe together. It was a moment of cosmic clarity, a gentle revelation in the silent night. And as we rest in this thought, consider the discovery of dark energy. In the year 1998, astronomers turned their gaze to the deep sky, where distant stars flickered like soft, glowing beacons. These were type Ia supernovae, gentle explosions that shine with a steady light, perfect for measuring the vast distances of space. But what they found was a quiet surprise. These stars were further away than anyone had expected, drifting in a sea of darkness. It revealed that the universe is not just expanding, but accelerating, pushed by a mysterious force we call dark energy. This force works in silence, stretching the cosmos like a calm, endless breath. This discovery was like finding a soft, steady wind pushing the stars apart, a wind we cannot see, but can feel in the fabric of space. Now, let your mind wander to the galaxies themselves. Every galaxy you see in the night sky is wrapped in a vast, invisible cocoon. This is the galactic halo, a sphere of dark matter that extends far beyond the stars, gentle and unseen. It creates a soft gravitational well, like a quiet embrace that gathers wandering gas and starlight. Within this protective shell, stars slowly swirl and dance, forming the majestic spirals that grace our telescopes. These halos are the silent guardians of the cosmos, holding galaxies together in a tender, invisible grip. And so, the galaxies remain whole, their beauty preserved by this unseen embrace. This brings us to a deeper mystery, the flatness problem. The universe has a secret geometry, a shape so peaceful and precise that it seems almost designed. Dark energy and dark matter exist in just the right proportions to keep space smooth and expansive. Imagine a calm, endless sea, stretching out without a ripple, where every wave is gently smoothed by an invisible hand. This delicate equilibrium ensures that the cosmos remains serene, a quiet canvas for the stars to paint their slow, drifting stories. It is a balance so perfect that it allows the universe to exist in a state of quiet grace. And finally, if our eyes could perceive dark matter, the night sky would transform into a breathtaking sight. Soft, glowing webs would connect every galaxy, a luminous tapestry stretching across the darkness. This is the cosmic web, a silent map of the universe woven from invisible threads. These filaments of dark matter guide the slow, drifting flow of cosmic evolution, like gentle rivers in the sky. Galaxies form along these strands, following a quiet, predetermined path, as the universe unfolds in a serene, eternal dance. In this web, we are all connected, every star and every world linked by threads of darkness that shine with a hidden light.
Dark energy makes up 68% of the entire universe. It is a gentle, invisible force, softly pushing galaxies away from one another. This mysterious energy ensures the cosmos continues to expand in a quiet, eternal drift. Feel the vastness of this silent, stretching space. It is like a warm breath, deep and unseen, slowly separating the stars. The universe grows in a still, peaceful motion, a secret expansion that never ends. This dark energy is the dominant whisper of existence, a soft and steady pull into the infinite. It wraps the cosmos in a deep, quiet embrace, forever unfolding. Imagine the gentle push, a warm tide in the vast night, carrying everything apart in a silent dance.
And woven through this expansion is dark matter, constituting about 27% of the universe. It serves as a ghostly scaffolding, a silent gravitational embrace that holds galaxies together. Without this invisible presence, stars would simply float away into the void, lost and alone. Feel the warm, heavy pull of this hidden mass, a soft and steady hand in the darkness. It is a deep, unseen structure, a quiet guardian of the night sky. This dark matter weaves a gentle web, keeping the celestial dance in place. It is a vast, still framework, a warm secret beneath the visible light. The galaxies are held in a soft, dark hug, a peaceful embrace that never lets go. This hidden mass is the quiet strength of the cosmos, a deep and silent anchor. Yet only about 5% of the universe is composed of normal matter. This includes every star, planet, and shimmering nebula we can see. The vast majority of existence is a peaceful, hidden secret waiting to be understood. All that we touch and see is just a small, warm fraction. The rest is a deep, quiet mystery, a gentle whisper of what lies beyond. Imagine the soft glow of visible things surrounded by a vast, still unknown. It is a humbling thought, a warm invitation to dream. We are part of this tiny luminous slice, floating in a sea of dark peace. The unseen is a soft, enveloping presence, a quiet truth that cradles the visible. This hidden majority is a deep, still ocean, and we are but a warm, gentle ripple on its surface. The first hint of this hidden universe came in the 1930s. Fritz Zwicky observed galaxies in the Coma cluster moving much faster than they should. He realized an invisible heavy presence was guiding their celestial dance. Feel the soft, dark pull of that hidden mass, a quiet choreographer in the deep. This was a gentle revelation, a secret whispered from the stars. Zwicky's insight opened a door to the vast, still unknown, a soft and steady truth. He felt the weight of the invisible, a warm and unseen force. The galaxies moved in a silent, swift ballet, held by a dark, gentle hand. This discovery was a quiet spark, a soft light in the darkness of ignorance. It was the first whisper of a deep cosmic secret. Then, in the 1970s, Vera Rubin provided groundbreaking evidence. She studied the rotation of spiral galaxies, finding that stars at the outer edges drifted at the same speed as those near the center. This suggested a warm, enveloping halo of dark matter, softly holding them in place. Feel the quiet rotation, a deep and steady embrace in the vast night. Her work showed us the hidden structure of the universe, a soft and silent framework. It was a gentle proof of the unseen, a warm truth in the cold space. Rubin's discovery was a soft light in the darkness, revealing the deep, still scaffolding of the cosmos. The stars moved in a peaceful, uniform dance, wrapped in a warm, dark halo. This was a quiet confirmation, a soft whisper of the hidden mass. Her findings were a gentle lullaby, singing of the universe's secret embrace. As we settle into the quiet of this moment, let these cosmic truths wash over you like a soft, warm tide. Close your eyes and feel the stillness of the universe, a gentle whisper in the dark, carrying you deeper into rest. In 1998, astronomers gazed at distant Type Ia supernovae, their light a soft, warm pulse from the deep past. They expected the universe's expansion to slow, a gentle deceleration into stillness. But instead, they found a quiet, steady acceleration, a soft glide into the vast unknown. This was the whisper of dark energy, a subtle force that now carries the cosmos outward, like a breath in the silent night, forever stretching the fabric of space. A discovery that changed everything, yet felt as gentle as a sigh in the dark. The cosmic microwave background is a faint, warm glow, the afterglow of the Big Bang, rippling softly across the sky. These gentle ripples are a quiet map of the first structures, a story told in light. Dark matter's subtle hand shaped these patterns, a silent sculptor in the early universe. By studying this warm, ancient light, we trace the invisible threads that wove the cosmos into being, a soft tapestry of creation woven in the deep, still dark. Some whisper that dark matter is made of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. These tiny entities drift through your body, through the earth, every second, as light and silent as a passing breeze. You never feel them, but they are there, a soft, deep presence in the still of the night. They are the unseen fabric of the cosmos, a quiet, warm embrace that holds the universe together like a gentle hand in the dark, guiding the stars. The Big Freeze is a peaceful end, a quiet sleep for the universe. Dark energy gently pushes everything apart until the cosmos becomes a vast, cool ocean of stillness. Stars fade, galaxies drift away, and a deep, soft silence settles over all. It is a serene, eternal night, where time itself slows to a whisper, and the universe rests in a calm, endless dark, like a soft, quiet breath in the void. Gravitational lensing bends light from distant stars, creating soft, shimmering arcs in the night sky. Dark matter acts as a cosmic magnifying glass, revealing the invisible architecture of the deep universe. These gentle curves are a quiet map, showing us the hidden structures that shape the cosmos. It is a warm, subtle light, a whisper of the unseen, guiding us through the vast, still dark, like a soft, glowing path in the night. And so, in the gentle dark, we find a quiet peace, a soft understanding of the vast, silent cosmos. Let these whispers carry you into a deep, restful sleep, where the stars hum softly and the night holds you close, forever still. Dark energy is the most mysterious force in our quiet cosmos, making up 68% of the entire universe. It acts as a gentle, persistent pressure that softly nudges galaxies away from one another, causing the expansion of space to accelerate over billions of years. Imagine a vast, silent breath that fills the void, pushing everything apart with a tender, unseen hand. This dark energy is the quiet engine of cosmic growth, stretching the fabric of existence into an ever-widening calm, a force we feel but cannot see, like a whisper in the deep, dark stillness. It is the soft sigh of the universe, expanding endlessly into the quiet night. Dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe, a silent, invisible scaffolding that holds everything together. It does not emit or reflect light, yet its warm gravitational embrace prevents rotating galaxies from drifting apart into the void. Picture a soft, dark web that cradles the stars, keeping them in a steady, rhythmic dance. This unseen matter is the quiet guardian of the cosmos, a pervasive presence that shapes the heavens from the shadows, ensuring that the galaxies remain whole and serene, floating in a gentle, unseen embrace. It is the silent partner in the cosmic ballet, felt but never seen. Together, dark matter and dark energy account for 95% of all existence, leaving only 5% for the shimmering stars, glowing nebulae, and peaceful planets we can actually see. This reveals that we are drifting through a vast, invisible ocean where the scene is merely a light dusting of foam on the surface. The universe is mostly a silent, dark expanse, and we are but a glimmer in its depths, a fleeting sparkle on a quiet sea. It is a humbling thought to know that so much of reality is hidden from our eyes, yet it cradles us in its unseen arms, a soft, dark embrace that holds the cosmos together in a gentle, eternal stillness. We float in this hidden sea, unaware of its deep, quiet currents. In the 1930s, astronomer Fritz Zwicky first noticed something unusual while observing the Coma cluster of galaxies. He discovered that the galaxies were moving much faster than the visible mass should allow, suggesting the presence of a hidden, silent mass providing extra gravity. This was a quiet revelation, a first whisper of dark matter from the depths of space. Zwicky's observation planted a seed of wonder, hinting that the universe is cloaked in a vast, invisible substance that gently guides the motion of the stars, a soft, unseen hand in the cosmic dance, a silent force that shapes the heavens. His work opened a door to the unseen, revealing the quiet mysteries that lie beyond our sight.
Decades later, in the 1970s, Vera Rubin provided pivotal evidence by studying the rotation of spiral galaxies. She found that stars at the outer edges were drifting at the same speed as those near the center, floating in a halo of invisible matter that kept them in a steady, rhythmic orbit. This discovery confirmed the silent scaffolding of dark matter, a soft, pervasive embrace that holds the galaxies together. Rubin's work illuminated the hidden structure of the cosmos, showing us the quiet, unseen forces that shape the dance of the stars, a gentle, dark cradle for the luminous bodies we see, a silent guardian in the vast, dark night. Her findings echoed through the scientific world, a soft confirmation of the invisible.
Close your eyes and feel the unseen. Dark matter, composed of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles, drifts through you now. They are ghostly, silent travelers, passing through your body, through the warm earth, without a touch. These tiny, ancient entities fill the deep vastness of space, weaving an invisible web that holds the cosmos together. Imagine them as a silent ocean, flowing through every part of you, soft and still. They are the quiet foundation of all that is, a breath you never took, a whisper you never heard. Their presence is everywhere, yet they leave no trace, like a dream you can't remember upon waking. They are the dark, gentle hands that cradle the stars. But we can sense their echo in the oldest light, the cosmic microwave background, a soft, faint glow from the universe's birth. In its gentle ripples, we read the story of dark matter, how it began to clump in the profound stillness of the early cosmos. These tiny fluctuations, like warm whispers across time, created the seeds for every galaxy you see in the night sky. Feel the warmth of that ancient light, a tender caress from the dawn of existence. It maps the invisible, drawn in hues of deep, silent past, guiding us through the vast, quiet dark, a lullaby from the beginning, singing of what was and what will be. And there is another force, a quiet hum that stretches the void. Dark energy, like Einstein's cosmological constant, a steady, unchanging energy. It permeates every corner of space, a soft, deep vibration that pushes everything apart. Imagine a gentle, endless hum filling the vastness, slowly, silently expanding the universe. This constant presence, this quiet breath, is reshaping the cosmos, drifting it toward an unknown, peaceful horizon. It is the lullaby of the universe, a soft, persistent note that sings everything into a wider, deeper sleep. It is the soft exhale of creation, pushing the boundaries of the night. We witness this hidden weight through the bending of light, Gravitational lensing, where dark matter curves the path of a distant star, creating a gentle arc in the darkness. Light floats and bends around these invisible masses, revealing their silent, vast embrace. It's like seeing the shape of a ghost by the way it distorts the glow behind it, a soft, curved image in the sky, a whisper of the unseen, guiding our eyes to the hidden structure of the universe. These arcs are like faint smiles in the cosmic dark, gentle reminders of the weight we cannot see, the silent architecture of the cosmos. And so the universe drifts toward a peaceful end. If dark energy continues its soft expansion, everything will fade into a big freeze. Galaxies will grow dim, stars will flicker out, and a vast, endless winter of stillness will settle. The cosmos will become a quiet, eternal sleep, soft and deep, where all motion ceases, a gentle fading into the dark, a final silent breath, as the universe rests in a profound, unending peace. Imagine the last light, a soft, dying ember, and then only the deep, warm silence of an infinite night. And in that stillness, we find a deep, warm peace, a return to the quiet from which we came. In the boundless, silent expanse of the universe, dark energy reigns as a gentle, unseen force, making up 68% of all that is, a soft, persistent breath that slowly pushes galaxies apart, weaving new spaces between the stars over billions of years, a quiet, steady drift that stretches the fabric of reality like a calm, endless sea, where the cosmos expands not with violence but with a tender, invisible hand, guiding each celestial body into a deeper, more profound solitude. A mystery that fills the void with a warm, unchanging hum, a constant presence that we cannot see or touch, yet it shapes the very destiny of the universe, a gentle, eternal expansion that carries all things into the quiet, dark infinity. Dark matter, the silent, invisible scaffolding of the cosmos, makes up 27% of the universe, a hidden embrace that holds galaxies together like a gentle, unseen hand. For without this quiet mass, the rotating stars of our Milky Way would drift away into the void, their graceful dance sustained by a gravitational pull that no light can reveal. A secret, tender force that weaves through the darkness, binding the celestial bodies in a soft, eternal web, ensuring that the luminous spirals we see are but the surface of a deeper, more mysterious structure, a cosmic glue that whispers of the unseen, holding the universe in a delicate, unbreakable balance, a quiet, steadfast presence that anchors the cosmos in its silent, dark beauty. All that we behold, the glowing nebulae, the soft light of distant planets, the shimmering stars, is but a fleeting shimmer on the surface of a vast, peaceful ocean. For visible matter makes up merely 5% of the universe, and we float in a quiet, unseen sea of dark energy and dark matter. Substances that do not emit, absorb, or reflect light, yet they are the most common, the most real, the gentle, invisible embrace that holds the cosmos together, a silent, profound mystery that surrounds us, unseen but ever present, like a soft, dark lullaby that sings the universe into being, a quiet, endless song that whispers of the unseen, a tender, hidden reality that cradles all that we know. In the 1930s, a quiet revolution began when astronomer Fritz Zwicky turned his gaze to the Coma Cluster, a celestial congregation of galaxies, and noticed their movements were too swift, too graceful for the light they shed, as if an invisible, silent mass was guiding their dance through the darkness, a hidden hand that whispered of a substance unseen, a gentle, pervasive presence that would later be known as dark matter, the first hint of the universe's secret scaffolding. A discovery that unfolded like a soft, quiet revelation, showing us that the cosmos is woven with threads we cannot see, a mystery that still hums in the background of our understanding, a silent, enduring enigma that continues to shape our view of the heavens. Dark energy is often linked to the cosmological constant, a term first introduced by Albert Einstein, a concept that represents a The light from a distant star gently bends as it passes through an invisible mass, creating a soft, shimmering arc that reveals the silent presence of dark matter, a cosmic magnifying glass in the deep. Scientists believe dark matter is composed of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles, drifting through our bodies and the Earth every second like a quiet breeze, leaving no trace or sound. The expansion of the universe was once thought to be slowing down, but now we know it is accelerating, dark energy winning the tug-of-war against gravity, guiding everything toward an endless, quiet expansion. Vast, invisible halos of dark matter envelop entire galaxies, a protective cradle of silent matter that allows the visible stars to orbit in shimmering spirals for eons. A gentle embrace in the void. And so, our quiet journey through the hidden realms of dark matter and dark energy comes to a gentle end. Your mind has wandered far, touching the invisible scaffolding of the cosmos. Now it's time to let those thoughts dissolve into the night. If this soft narration helped you find your way to rest, please leave a like. And if you subscribe, I'll be here whenever you need a calm voice to guide you into sleep, a steady presence in the quiet hours. Good night, sleep well, and remember, the unseen universe is always there, cradling you in its silent, infinite embrace. Rest now, everything is exactly as it should be.